Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name's Laura and today we are going to do a rune, tarot, and oracle reading, just picking up on any messages you need to hear. You found this whenever you need to hear this message, okay? There is no right or wrong time to be watching this. If you're watching it, it's because you're here for a reason. There's certain messages that need to come through. So with the runes, the rune Othala is coming out. And also the rune Nauthiz is coming out for you. Okay, so Othala is all about the clan, family, your identity, where you come from. And Nauthiz is the rune of necessity. And it shows, honestly, there will be outrageous fortune that comes from whatever difficulty you are currently dealing with. Nauthiz, you may feel like you need a push in the right direction. You may feel like some sort of crazy thing has happened and now your personal sense of security is threatened, which may lead you to feel filled with anxiety right now, fears of the future, fears of what's going to be happening, whether this is due to the politics that are going on, due to changes in family relationships, whatever the case may be. There could have been some unpleasant, unnerving revelations that have been happening for you recently. And both of these runes actually suggest leaning into your family or your community or your support system, whoever that may be. Okay, so if, for example, your family is not necessarily the best, like, okay, your best friends then, or your romantic partner, whatever it may be. There's some challenging situations that may be going on in your life. Not even challenging situations. It just feels like unnerving things and developments that are happening. And I want to assure you that the craziness of what's going on in your life at the time that you're watching this, you're going to be so annoyed at me saying this, but it really is going to be a positive character building experience that leads to crazy amounts of abundance. And I know it may be impossible for you to recognize that right now, but I promise you, like, everything does happen for a reason. As annoying as that may sound, if what you're going through is very, very difficult. But again, use this time to really connect deeper with your sense of community, with the people around you, your support. Lean into your personal identity as well. Like, if you're going through a rough time emotionally, what makes you you? Lean into that. If you're an artist, for example, take these challenging experiences and make beautiful art from it. Okay? If you are a family person, take this crazy experience and tell everyone you know about it and invite them over for tea and connect in that way. We have man holding a coin upright. Okay, so there could be some things you're dealing with when it comes to either inheritance, or let's put it like this. The world may be having you filled with anxiety right now, so you lean deeper into your work, your creativity. Something I'm seeing here, you guys watching are very spiritually protected for whatever reason that may be. And there could be a man who is very, very generous with you, taking care of you. I am seeing earth angels connecting with you. Okay, multiple earth angels connecting with you. What is an earth angel? It is someone who has an angelic spirit and they incarnate as a human to spread light and help on the planet, okay? Now, for some reason, if you're watching this, you are a very important person on this planet, whether you realize it or not, because you have a very strong influence on reality. You may practice magic. You may be a person of great influence, like in a literal sense. You may just be somebody who is so important to so many different people and spreading so much light that you don't realize it, but that light spread, like, for example, if you make someone else's day better, or you give them really good advice that changes their life is going to be changed, they're going to be in a better mood, then they're going to spread that light to other people, and it just creates this crazy, insane chain reaction of light and healing on the planet, right? So if you're watching this, you are very, very important to humanity, whether you realize it or not. And Spirit is illuminating that there are multiple earth angels here to take care of you. Okay, now this can come in the form of many different types of people. This could be a romantic partner of yours. This could be a friend. This could be a customer. This could be a neighbor, anyone. But it feels like a man or masculine energy person, or multiple men or masculine energy people who are just really wanting to protect you and provide and take care of you. And they may actually literally say this, like, I really support what you're doing. I want to connect with you more. I want to help you out because what you are doing, or like you in general, means so much to me. Okay, I am seeing that help from the universe through your community. The message here is to learn how to receive that without questioning it or resisting it. You have been resisting it, okay? You've been saying, no, I can take care of it. Like, you don't have to, blah, 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 thinking that you're being all polite or whatever. No, okay? Learn how to just say thank you and accept it and express your gratitude, your appreciation for it, and tell that person how much their help means, okay? Accept and receive with grace, because the universe sends you help, sends you gifts, and then you have the audacity to try to hand it right back to the universe. Like, no, I can't accept this help. Shut up. Take what you can get, okay? We have carrying connections in reverse. So for a lot of you guys watching, some of the challenges that you are going through right now involves the end of connections in your life, okay? I want to clarify, for some of you, this could be something as big as like your romantic partner and you breaking up because revelations have been had about the relationship. For most of you though, I want to say it doesn't feel as dramatic. Like, this could be, for example, like a really long-term, lifelong friend of yours finding out that they support really toxic beliefs and ideas or politics, and you realize, you know what, I have to let this person go, I have to release them, etc. I have to back away and create space for my own good here. You know, this could be a distancing happening between you and someone in your family for whatever reason. Maybe, you know, they're acting out in toxic ways, whatever. And, you know, consciously, you may be telling yourself, I mean, it's not really that big of a deal that this is happening. Like, I'll be fine. But no, this is a big deal. This person means a lot to you. And I don't think you consciously are really realizing how much this person means to you, how much you loved them, and how difficult it is for you to release and let them go. And again, the message here is to really lean into these earth angels that are in your life, these people who love you, want to help you, provide for you. Really pour into those connections, receive, and double down on your appreciation and expressing how much their help means to you. Sorry, this, I have to shut the window. Hold on. Okay, guys, sorry. There is like a massive glare because the sun is like setting right now, which is very synchronistic. It feels like the sun is setting on certain connections in your life, and Spirit just wants to check in with you and say, like, hey, that's a lot. Like, you don't realize it's a lot, but it's a lot. There's a lot going on emotionally here, and we just want to take care of you. We just want to provide for you. Please accept it. Please, yeah, star reverse. Another issue that may be coming up for you guys, this is such a multifaceted reading, is confidence issues, you know. You may have this habit of not really wanting to accept help from the people around you and instead trying to give and pour back into them instead. And, you know, I think confidence may be something that is wanting to be worked on at this time, wanting to be improved at this time. Let's see what else wants to come out. The star in reverse. Yeah, the universe sends you these beautiful stars, these beautiful spirits. You're surrounded by people and spirits who want to see your dreams come true because they believe in your vision. They believe in who you are, and like, you are just a great person with good intentions, loving soul. You have such a strong impact on the planet with whatever you're doing. And there's so many angels and deities incarnated even around you, people around you who want to see you achieve your greatest visions of success. They want to see you happy and prosperous. Look, an angelic card even came out. Judgments. Yes. This judgment card is all about deciding who and what moves with you into the future. You know, you're at the tail end of a journey, a chapter in your life, and you're making decisions. Who stays and who goes? What continues to grow and develop and evolve in my life, and what dissipates and ceases to exist? I see a lot of you guys being drawn more towards quieter living, quieter life, without the drama, without all the noise. Four of Pentacles, really building a strong foundation within yourself, getting quiet, you know, instead of constantly focusing on all the things there is to do, pouring into all these different relationships and things going on. It's like you're getting quiet, you're working, you're saving, you are focused, driven, and determined. It's kind of like that saying, if you ever heard it, like, disappear for 6 months and come back a different person. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from this reading from you guys, where it feels like that energy is being set off by some sort of connection or connections coming to a close. You know, revelations are made about a certain individual or certain thing. The relationship ends, the friendship ends, whatever. And you are just leaning on and being supported, or not leaning on. Yeah, you're leaning on and being supported by amazing individuals who are a big part of your identity and who you are. And this is a time for you to just fill up your own cup and receive, and distance yourself from the takers in your life. The Lovers in reverse, exactly. This is a card of ending relationships, ending friendships, creating distance, saying no. No, you're not good for me. You take, and I just need to receive for a bit because I deserve to experience prosperity and love. And Nine of Wands in reverse. You've already worked so hard to get to where you're at, and sometimes there are people who just feel jealous of. I would say watch out for people who give you a jealous vibe about what you've accomplished, or if you have some sort of big life change taking place and that friend, that family member doesn't even check in and say, hey, how's it going? Like, what's going on with this big development in your life? You know, I would pay attention to that as well. You know, usually your intuition is just going to be on point generally. So listen to that when it tells you that something is amiss with someone here. Because if you want to keep growing and evolving in a beautiful way, you know, it's going to be important for you to be selective with who you share your time with. Yeah, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. You will be very happy that you created distance from whoever this person or people is. Okay, the pain of it will not last for long. A lot of you guys don't even think that you feel that pain. And let me tell you, it is so possible for emotions to get like so buried deep that you don't even feel them. Let me tell you, like back like last year, a year and a half ago, I started this practice of forcing myself to journal 3 pages every single day. And it was really difficult, honestly. Like, and what I noticed was as I forced myself to just write whatever came to my mind, what started coming through were emotions that went unprocessed from years ago. Like years ago, having relationships or like pets dying that I never felt sad about when it happened. But when I was forcing myself to journal, like all of this grief or like negative emotions started coming through, and I'm like, oh my God, was that locked inside me this whole time? And when you allow yourself to feel that and release it and let it go and move through you, you feel lighter. It no longer has a subconscious influence on your life. There's no more subconscious fear that is being derived from those experiences. So even though you may feel like, you know what, me losing this friend, this family member, or distancing myself from this, it's not a big deal, I'll be fine. It is a big deal. It is important for you to really journal, reflect on it, and spend time sitting with those changes and processing them. And, you know, once you have processed them, I know it's hard to think about right now, but honestly, this person was a taker in your life. They did not offer growth or development for you. So the fact that they are now gone from your life, in a sense, is really going to improve your life. And then we have the 8 of Wands in reverse. Yeah. So many past manifestations, seeds of manifestation that you have planted will begin to take off as you process these feelings and these emotions. And again, allow yourself to receive. That is probably the biggest piece of advice here. Final tarot card out is the Fool, feeling free, starting a new journey, beginning a new life, a new energy. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, there's a lot of prosperity that comes. I want to finish off your reading with an oracle card, so let's shuffle that deck up and get a message from your spirit guides from there. So we are shuffling up the Spirit Messages Oracle to get a message from your spirit guides at this time to simply like tell you something that you really need to hear, regardless of what is going on in your life. And the card Reach Out is coming out for you. Very, very beautiful. Look at that image. It feels like there's a spirit connecting with your heart space and wanting to connect with you at this time. So let's read what this message means. And I'm going to read you the full message from the book. This deck was designed to sort of act like, you know, a message from your spiritual team, your ancestors, your past loved ones, etc. So let's see. We know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help where offered as it is about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it's presented to you. I can't make this stuff up, guys. Like, that was literally what this reading is about. You have people in your life who truly are earth angels trying to support you along your journey because your spirit guides see you suffering. They hear about the areas of your life that you are really struggling with, and you're on this journey of growing into the beautiful butterfly that you are, independent, connected, loving, peaceful, etc. Your spirit guides and ancestors, their hearts ache for you. They ache for you because they understand how much stress you are under. And especially, like, you were already under stress. And then on top of that, you have these connections that are just falling out of your life. And you're sitting here and those connections ending, you're saying, like, it doesn't really mean that much. It's, you know, whatever. It happens. I'll move on. Your spirit guides, your ancestors, your past loved ones, spirit as a whole, has not just been sitting on the sidelines, just watching you suffer and seeing you confused, like, when is it going to be my turn to succeed? That has not been the case. They have sent you support. And it is so important for you to learn how to accept that support however it is presented. You know, for example, like, let's just say you're somebody who really struggles financially, but you're successful in all other areas of life. And it's like Spirit is literally sending you people, whether it's partners or friends or just opportunities that are very, very generous. People who want to pay for you. People who want to take you out and cover the bill. And for whatever reason, you keep saying, no, I got it. You don't got it. You don't got it. Relax. That's the help. That's the support. Spirit is saying you deserve to be treated. You deserve to not have to worry about the bill. Okay? Or apply that to whatever area of life you're struggling with right now. You know? You've been rejecting or fighting the help, the support that's being sent to you from your beautiful spirit guides because you think you're being polite. Learn how to accept and receive and say, thank you so much. I appreciate this help so much. Like, you don't know what this means to me. It's so beautiful. That's it. That's all you have to do. The spirit world is handing this card to you for a specific reason. For many of us, we believe that we can cope with almost anything that's thrown at us, any crisis or turmoil in our lives, but sometimes it's just impossible to actually cope on our own. Oh my God, this card is so in alignment with everything that we've just been saying. Like, you're sitting here dealing with this loss, already stressed and struggling in a certain area of your life on your own. And you're handling it with this perspective of like, it's fine. It's okay. I'll deal. I've dealt with worse. But like, oh my God, I can't emphasize the feelings that I'm picking up from your spirit guides who are just trying to support you. Like, they're holding you and saying, this is not fine. You're not fine. This isn't okay. This is a difficult situation that you're in. And it is okay for you to not be fine. It is okay for you to need help and support and accept that. And you need to understand that the people who are helping you, you already help them. It's not a one-sided thing. Like, what don't you understand? If you want to give more, and by give more, I mean you're in a place of complete abundance and prosperity. All of your needs and wants are met, and therefore you can be very generous. You have to understand that you need to learn how to receive more. Because give and take, giving and receiving, they will always equal out. So if you have a hard time receiving support from the universe, you will not have the resources to give and be generous. Does that make sense? So one of your biggest blockages to prosperity, whatever area of life you feel a lack of prosperity, whether that is finances, love, mental health, physical health, whatever, a part of like the key ingredient, the piece of the puzzle that is missing for you, that you've been searching for, it is not necessarily in the mindset. It is found in your resistance to receiving. Okay? Because give and take will always equal out. So when you cannot for the life of you just receive help and collaboration and support, you're not going to have enough to give and be generous. Period. The more you receive, the more you open your energy up to receiving and allowing yourself to receive easily, effortlessly, without a fight, the more you will be able to give. It's just the mathematical fabric of the universe, okay? So, it's totally okay to reach out and ask for support. Yeah. There will be times, and by receiving this card, it probably signifies that this is one of those times where it's totally okay to reach out and ask for some support, okay? You can't do everything on your own, and the first step is to stop and acknowledge that you could use some help, okay? So pause this video and ask the universe for whatever help you need. Universe, I need help when it comes to time management. I need help when it comes to responsibilities around the house. It's too much for me. I need help when it comes to people around me, emotions, having friends. I need help when it comes to my finances. So just pause the video and ask the universe for their help. And then what you're going to say is, and please turn me into somebody who receives that help easily, effortlessly, naturally. Thank you. And so it is. Okay. Once you allow the support to be offered, not only will you feel better, but you'll also be able to achieve so much more. Your health and well-being will be re-energized, and you'll find new ways of coping, both with this current situation and more important, with those in the future. Also remember, you have help and support there among your friends and family in the physical world, as well as us here in the spiritual world. Wow, such a powerful, beautiful message that you really need right now, okay? This is an area of life that you suck at, and you need to grow in. Learn how to receive, okay? Thank you for joining me. Definitely subscribe. I like to offer these single, shorter readings more often now. I have a large library of pick a card tarot readings on my channel as well, if you want to go back in my videos and watch any of those. And if you want any topic covered, just me chatting about it, let me know in the comments down below as well. I am a shamanic life coach, and I have been doing readings for many, many years, and I have a large library of knowledge in my brain about manifestation, mental health, all things metaphysical, etc. So if you want any topics covered, any questions you have for me, let me know in the comments. Or if you have anything you want to share, how this reading resonated, any positive vibes you want to send to other people watching, leave those in the comment section as well, okay? Thank you guys for joining me, and if you would like a personal reading with me one-on-one, or shamanic life transformation coaching with me, those things are linked down below on my website, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer homemade intention oils there, and blogs and things of that nature. My online tarot reading course if you want to learn how to read tarot. So check it out, okay? Thank you guys. Bye-bye.